Hey everyone, welcome back to another edition of Simple Fitness with Mannequin Fit. Today we have a guest. We got Coach Victoria going to be helping us demonstrate our movements today. We will be working with a high skill movement in what we call a Pike Push-Up today. We'll get into more details later. We'll give you some alternatives. For today's equipment use, you may need a skipping rope for the warm-up. After that, you would need an ab mat if you have one. If not, a pillow will do. A backpack with some loading on it, maybe a light dumbbell. If you don't have a light dumbbell, you could use like a jug of laundry detergent. Today we'll be using like a bag of apples. Keep it light because there are going to be a lot of bicep curls for today's finisher. All right. So in today's warm up, I'm gonna have just Victoria demonstrate. We're gonna do 1 minute worth of skipping. All right. If you don't have a skipping rope, she'll just hop on the spot as if you had one. Okay, for 1 minute. Movement number 2 is a dynamic flow of a long lunge sequence. So what she's gonna do is gonna drop into a long lunge, drop one hand on the floor while the other hand rests on the thigh. She'll get a couple hip rotations in both direction. With the hand on the floor, that's gonna stay. The hand on the thigh will reach towards the ceiling and twist. And then she's gonna go into a pigeon stretch, holding every position for about 3 or 4 seconds. That's one long lunge sequence. Let's do the other side one more time. Long lunge, hand on the thigh, hand on the floor, a couple hip rotations. Awesome. Hand on the thigh, reach to the ceiling. And then pigeon stretch. That will be considered 2 long lunges, okay? You'll be doing 3 per leg. From that position, she's gonna go into a down dog for 20 calf pumps. So she's just gonna move forward a little bit, okay? You'll notice she's in this A-frame, just bending her knees, lifting her heels off the floor, pumping out those calves for 20 reps. And then what she's gonna do now is stand up into 20 alternating behind the head hand touches. If you could get your fingers to touch, that'd be great. If not, you just reach as far as you can. You can go 20 in total, 10 per side, all right? And she's gonna relax. That's our warm up for today. In today's conditioning, we are gonna have a workout that is gonna be 10 rounds, 4 time, and we're gonna be maneuvering through 3 movements. First movement will be very core intensive. Second movement will be very shoulder intensive. And then the third movement is just something to spike our heart rate up as if we were skipping or jogging on the spot, okay? Don't let the 10 rounds scare you too much, okay? The movements and the reps are gonna be done fairly quickly, so you'll be moving through a round, not too long, okay? So first movement will be the atomic sit-up. So Victoria's just gonna slide over, good. There's gonna be 2 options to this atomic sit-up, okay? Option number 1, Victoria's just gonna demonstrate 2 reps. Go ahead, Victoria. 1 and 2. She's just gonna relax. Simply, the way we want to get into this position is we're sitting on her butt. She's gonna lean her chest back a little bit, okay? And then her hands are gonna come off the floor. Legs are gonna be extended. She's gonna fold to knees to chest, come back out, fold, knees to chest. That's 2 reps again, and relax. That's option number 1. Option number 2, all right? We're gonna use a bit of a support on our hands and our arms on the floor behind us. Same idea though, she's gotta lean back a bit. She's gonna lift her feet off the floor. She's gonna fold again, but notice her hands stay on the floor. She's gonna come out, and again, boom, 2 reps, relax, okay? So again, that second option just gives us a bit more support with our hands grounded, which helps bring that chest towards our knees, okay? Movement number 2 is gonna be the Pike Push-Up. If you have a ab mat, you're gonna need one today. If not, you could also just use like a simple basic pillow, all right? Let's talk about the Pike Push-Ups first, okay? So Victoria's just gonna get into an A-frame. She's just gonna demonstrate 2 repetitions right now. So let's go down and up. 1 and 2. So she's gonna relax, okay? To get in that proper Pike Push-Up, all right? She's gonna get into what we call an A-frame. So her hands are gonna drop towards the floor, okay, a couple feet in front of her, and her heels are gonna come off the ground as well. So she's on the balls of her feet. You'll notice she's created an A-frame from her heels to her hips to her shoulders into her hands, all right? She's looking in between her legs, through her arms, in that beautiful A-frame, all right? Her hands are at the bottom of the ab mat sit-up or the pillow, okay? Where she's gonna now try to drop her head and reach her head forward towards that pad, and she's gonna hold, and then she's gonna push away. All right, one more time. She's gonna fall forward into that pad and then fall away. Some key points here: if you focus on her heels when she falls forward, her heels are gonna come off the ground even higher. Then she's gonna push back into that beautiful A-frame. Her fingertips are nice and spread and her elbows are nice and tucked. One more time. She's gonna go down and gonna push away. All right, and relax. You're gonna be completing 5 pike push-ups, okay? This is gonna be mimicking our handstand push-ups as it is a modification for that exercise. Now, if we are having a hard time getting into that pike position, simply we're just gonna proceed to 5 regular push-ups. So knees and hips off the floor, she'll go down, come back up, 1, and down, and up, and relax, okay? That's our alternative for today's pike push-ups. Finally, third movement, okay, is gonna be 20 alternating plate taps. So Victoria's gonna demonstrate 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, okay? So simply she's just shuffling her feet back and forth for 20 repetitions, all right, in between each round. So do round number 1 of 10 atomic sit-ups, 5 pike push-ups, and then 20 plate taps. Do round number 2, same thing, 20 plate taps, so every time in between those rounds. You do not finish the workout with plate taps. Finish the workout with those 5 pike push-ups, and that is time, all right? Once that's done, you'll have a pretty good pump. We're gonna now just go into our finisher for 100 light bicep curls and 50 front-loaded good mornings. So I had mentioned earlier, a pair of light dumbbells would be good, so Victoria's gonna grab them. She's just gonna give me 5 light bicep curls. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and relax, okay? If we don't have any light dumbbells to use, what we have over here is just a sack of apples. She's just gonna start to curl, okay? That'll be 100 on the right arm, and then 100 on the left arm, okay? You want these dumbbells to be really light because we're gonna go 100 reps per bicep, all right? The goal here is to try to maybe break once, maybe break twice, but no more than that. If you're breaking more than 2-3 times, definitely the load is heavy. Keep it light, we just wanna go for that fast pump. Remember, this is a finisher for today's workout. Then finally, she's gonna hold a backpack, give it a big hug. All right, she's gonna push her hips back into what we call a good morning till her chest drops and comes up, squeezes the glutes, 1, bends over, notice the flat back, come up, 1 more time, push back, and 3, and relax. You're gonna feel these in your glutes and the hamstrings through the 50 good mornings. Again, if you have any questions, feel free to contact us. Like us on Instagram, follow us on Instagram at ManikyFit. Like, comment, and subscribe on our YouTube page, ManikyFit, for more daily workouts, all right? So here's Victoria, here's myself. Thanks for joining in. Have a good workout.